Okay. Hey everyone, my first video. Today I'm going to be working on a logo of some kind. Just going to wing it. I don't really have a name for the channel yet, so I'm just going to get started on something and go from there. I have a few ideas. I know I want it to be inspired by illuvium and Pokemon. So I'm going to try and mix the two in a medallion kind of format of my CAD software, Fusion 360. CAD is kind of my strong suit, so I'm really going to just stick with that and go from there. So this isn't really going to be a Fusion tutorial. I'm just kind of be using Fusion as a means to an end and letting everyone watch along, because why not? So simply want to insert a canvas. As I said, not a tutorial, so I'm just going to do this as quickly as I can. I've got a lot to do today. I got a Vive drop. Not many of you guys know about that. Ito's today, a pretty big one. Pretty exciting. All right. Simply put, damn it, sketch was before it. You can tell I haven't done this in a little while. I also want to use this channel to learn Blender a little bit. I think I'll be able to, with my prior knowledge and such, I'll be able to recreate some of the things I've made in the leaks, and I might set a few challenges like that for myself in the near future. I know no one's going to watch this video for a while, but if anyone's interested in that sort of stuff, feel free to leave a comment. Sure, I'll see it at some point. But I'm not going to rush this channel. I'm going to do it properly and do it at my own pace, so that it doesn't fail like my previous ones. Yeah. I'm just going to make the shape here. Pretty basic stuff. I also want this channel to be for Pokemon. That's what I do with a lot of my free time at the moment. I like to play in draft leagues and other things if I get the chance. Actually have a battle coming up soon, which I'm pretty excited for. All sub 500 BST Pokemon. Should be pretty interesting. I'm making arcs, which really I shouldn't be doing. Normally I just do fillets. I just join them up. If anyone wants to know what the good hotkeys for everything are, just leave a comment. I'll be able to tell you. Alright, that's really annoying. Why is it doing that? I need to lock a point just to give me a chance, you know. Probably that's locked. This is really bad practice, but quite frankly, it doesn't really matter. Because this is just a pretty basic thing and it's just an outline. So locking them in place isn't so bad, unless you know you're going to need it in a deeper capacity later, or you're going to need to alter it in some way. But I don't think I'm going to. I'll make a fillet. Yeah, there we go. So I get 1 mil. Always good to round off your numbers. Fillet there as well. 0.2. I use 0.2 for a lot of stuff. Big fillet, damn it. I use 0.2 for a lot of stuff. I don't know if everyone kind of has their own thing, but I seem to, so. Ooh, 0.2 isn't going to work here though. Okay, I'll fix that now. Fix the whole thing. Actually, I'll fix it because I want to start. And I'm going to make this a round number as well. 1.3 it's going to have to be. Why can't it go central? Because it's locked onto a certain point. It's not locked onto anything. Oh, because if it wants to be 1.3, it has to be at an angle. Because this can't move. Why can't that move? It's not fixed. Oh wait, I think. Ah, there we go. Now, if I make this straight, there we go. Perfect. Now I'll fix that. And obviously, I'm just going to mirror that afterwards. Project. I'll just call it illuvium for now. Oh yeah, radius. Huh, never going to go back to that. I think I'll work on that at some point. There we go. I'm just going to call it logo, even though it probably won't be the final logo, but it'll just be something I'm working on. Anyways. Time we'll use arc. But you want to make sure the arcs are tangent to each other for when you mirror it. Easiest way to do that is to make them tangent to a straight line. What the hell? Whoops. That should be locked into that. That was weird. I really thought I linked them together. Problem solved. Okay. Now, I'll give that an angle. It will have to stay there forever. Actually going to make this tangent now. Parallel, sorry. Got all my maths mixed up. Okay, maybe 50 was too harsh. What do I go? Less? 48? Nope, I'm going to go more. Not that much though, for sure. Perfect. Here's the logo. When I want to add my own flair when I get the chance. So we'll add a dimension here. 1.2 is fine. And then I'll just fill up these to 0.1 like the other one. Perfect. I'll lock it in. I'll just marry it up to the origin in some capacity. But no, whoops. Definitely not. 5.1. Perfect. Alright, this one I'm just going to lock up. Because look it. I mean, stuff it. Okay. Mirror the whole thing. Make sure you don't grab the center line, otherwise you can't mirror around the center line. Quite frustrating, I know. 1 mil's way too tall. This is just going to be a render. I'm not like going to 3D print this or anything. Not today, at least. Yeah, beautiful. Illuvium logo. Now, I do want this to be also majoritively Pokemon, because that's my bread and butter. So, I'm going to add the Pokeball behind it, I think. It's gonna look awesome. So, I don't want it to be too big. So I'm going to make another circle at the end. But a Pokeball's pretty basic. I think most people would know what it is like. But off the top of my head, I am forgetting a little bit. 2 circles. 2 mil. Yeah, we'll offset these lines, I think. By 0.1. 0.1 is probably good. I can always adjust it. That's the benefit of using round dimensions. You can go back and just adjust the dimensions after. That's it. It's just that simple, isn't it? It doesn't feel right. Oh, I need another circle in the middle. That's what it is. Told you I knew how to make a Pokeball. Yeah, perfect. Minus 0.1. I'm going to keep that as a separate body for now. New body, and we'll actually make it minus 0.2. Better. Make the outer Pokeball smaller. Yeah, perfect. I actually quite like that, the logo. Alright. Now, start up on the bottom of the ball. The thing that just encompasses all of it. Now, the other part of my channel is going to be my typical username, which is Lucifer. And I think I'm just going to add a base plate. I might not actually keep this. I'm definitely going to add it for now. And now the last thing I want to do for this logo of mine is I want to add some wings. Now, I haven't really done wings on CAD before, so this should be interesting, but I want them to be really simple. If I just project these, thinking like really simple. It's a bit more stylistic than CAD, but we'll live. I want to do like a cool layered thing on them. I'm not going to do it today, but I'm going to really fancy them up. I think we'll just get like the basic form today. Yeah. This is looking alright. I'm pretty happy, pretty content with this. Okay, 60 degrees there. Then I'm going to make a line that's parallel. And then each of these points is actually going to touch it. Not parallel yet. So be patient with this. Okay, it's parallel now. Now each of these points is to the end is going to be how I edit it later, because it's definitely not going to be perfect on the first try, right? That's why you got to dimension everything, so you can edit things later pretty easily. 3.3 there, yeah, perfect. Like that, and that can be 16. And it's too long. 12. Oh, it's way too short now. That one could be the long one. I'll have to edit the distances between them so they're all even, or maybe not even. I don't know yet. No. 13. They're all different heights. Now I'm gonna need to change this. No, that way. 2 mil. I think 2 mil is appropriate. Now, then this is 2 mil. Now it's going to come in a lot. I don't actually mind that. I think this one's the problem now. I think this distance has to be set, say at 5, and then this line has to be changed. That can be 3 mil maybe. A lot nicer. Not perfect, but it's nicer. I think the angles are important now. Maybe 35 between them is what I should do. I've never really done something this stylistic. So that one's set now. That one was set a bit low, so let's make it 32 degrees. That one's predefined. I'm really not sure why, because this one's parallel. Now these two can be 32 degrees. Perfect. I actually think that's pretty cool for now. That's floating. Whoops. A new body. Should make that a new body. I don't hate this for sure. Because what'll happen is I'll like, not emboss, what's the tool? Chamfer. I'll then come around and like fancy it up and things, and then give it like gold bevels and things, and it'll actually look pretty cool. I did like the jaggedness of this, but there's something you'll learn in CAD very quickly, is that you always need fillets everywhere, even if it's a tiny one like that. See, these need to be jagged points, but in manufacture, it's a nearly impossible form, and even if you do it, what you'll find is that the product will almost always just like snap or break at that point, so it's kind of pointless to make it that way. You're not going to make it as tall as I did. I'm going to make the other two components a bit bigger, I think, but I might do that next time. That's actually quite a nice logo for now. Obviously, I'm going to mirror it across the middle. Yeah, some nice progress for a first stream. I'll get back onto this next time and I'll really fancy it up. Maybe I'll cut the videos together, but they'll probably be separate. I need to test YouTube things and uploading and such. Still don't have a name for the channel. I really like the way this logo is looking. Alright, have a good one, guys. I'll see you around next time. Bye.